It is filming. This chapter celebrates the man from every tribe of Israel who left everything to stand with David, first while he was fleeing from Saul, and later when he became king. It's a portrait of unity, loyalty, and courage. God gathering his people around his chosen leader, okay? The first part of this chapter covered the first followers at Ziklag. While David was hiding from Saul at Ziklag, mighty warriors came to him. They were skilled with both the bow and sling, ambidextrous fighters from the tribe of Benjamin, Saul's own kin. Okay, among them were Ahiezer, Joash, Jeziel, Pelet, Barakah, and Ishmaiah, brave men who risked their lives to join the one Saul hunted. Okay. Even some from Saul's own tribe recognized God's anointing on David, choosing truth over tribal loyalty, okay? The second part of this chapter covers the Gadites, warriors like lions. Mighty men from Gad joined David at his stronghold in the wilderness. They were described as brave warriors ready for battle, able to handle as shield and spear. Their faces were like the faces of lions, and they were as swift as gazelles. The least of them could command 100 men, the greatest 1,000, okay? They crossed the Jordan River during flood season, a daring move to reach David. Their strength and loyalty symbolized total commitment. No obstacle could stop them from following God's chosen king, right? So the third part of this chapter covers the Benjamites and Judahites who came to the stronghold, right? More men came from Benjamin and Judah. David, cautious after being betrayed before, tests them. If you come peacefully to help me, my heart will be united with you. But if you come to betray me, may the God of our ancestors see it and judge. Then the Spirit of God comes upon Amasai, their leader, who declares, "We are yours, David. We are with you, son of Jesse. Success to you and to those who help you, okay? For your God will help you." David receives them and makes them commanders in his army, okay? Their words echo faith and unity. They see God's hand on David and unwillingly align themselves under his purpose. The fourth part of this chapter covers more defectors joined David at Ziklag. When David was with the Philistines before Saul's death, more warriors from Manasseh defected to him. They helped David in battle, and none of them betrayed him. Verse 22 says, "Day after day, men came to help David until he had a great army like the army of God." Okay, God Himself was drawing Israel's future leaders together, forming a unified army before the kingdom even existed. Okay, the fifth part of this chapter covers the great assembly at Hebron. Right after Saul's death, representatives from every tribe come to Hebron to make David king. Okay, so let's check the number of warriors in this tab right here. Okay, let me show you here real quick. Take a screenshot of it. Okay, so here you can see the tribe, the number of warriors. Okay, we got Judah, Simon, Levi, Jehoiada, Zadok, Benjamin, Ephraim, half Manasseh, Issachar, 200 leaders who understood the times. Interesting. Zebulun. And let me see what else we got. And we got this one here. East of the Jordan, Asher, Dan, Naphtali. There we go. Yeah. Very interesting, right? You can pause this video to check each one individually, okay? They come with a single purpose, to make David king over all Israel, okay? They celebrate with 3 days of feasting and joy. What began with a handful of fugitives and with the whole nation united, God turning loyalty and faith into a movement, right? So what are the key lessons from this chapter, from the first Chronicles chapter 12? The first lesson is true unity centers on God's calling. The tribe came together not for politics, but to follow the man God had chosen. The second lesson is God honors courage, loyalty, okay? These men left comfort, tribe, and safety to serve God's plan. The third lesson is spiritual insight matters more than numbers, okay? Issachar's men understood at times wisdom can lead nations as much as strength. Final lesson is God builds his strength over time. David's army grew day by day, showing how faithfulness compounds under God's hand. So in summary, in 1 Chronicles chapter 12, warriors from every tribe joined David from exiles in the wilderness to a grand national gathering at Hebron. God unites Israel around his chosen king, transforming scattered followers into one mighty nation. Very good chapter, right?